Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, please don't mind my hair. I had braids on last night. I fell asleep with them on and I took them off this morning and I'd be looking like Maui and shit. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a full face using makeup I don't like. I wouldn't say makeup I hate, because hate is a really strong word, but it's makeup that I don't enjoy using and that does not work for my face. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. So for my brows, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. brow kit. So I don't think this is pigmented enough and I don't like the way it applies on the brows. So I'm just gonna be using this with my regular Wet n Wild angled brush, and this is a really waxy product and I honestly do not like it. I would not recommend it. So I'm just gonna do my brows how I normally would. Like, this product is super oily and it's really hard to work with. I mean, a lot of people like it, but I personally do not. Like, when I even go over it, like, you guys see how waxy that is? It just like it just falls off your freaking eyebrows. Like, honestly, if you're looking for something that's drugstore product for your brows, I would definitely recommend the NYX eyebrow gel. It's only $7. Next, I'm gonna clean out the brows, and to clean out the brows, I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade, the shade's not even on this, but this is what it looks like. The reason why I don't like these is because they're super oily and they're too oily. It's too much of an oily consistency, and when I blend it out, it just looks super shiny on the face. And I'm doing my makeup how I would normally do my makeup. I'm not trying to make it look ugly or anything. This is literally how I always do my makeup. My brows look super bad because of the consistency of the powder and the product. Like, literally, if I go over it with my spoolie, it's just gonna drag off. You guys see how the product just comes off the face? Like, I do not recommend that. The eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna be using today is the NYX Professional Makeup Happy Birthday palette. I got this for my birthday at Ulta. They gave it to me as a gift, and I honestly do not like this palette. I have used it maybe once, and I think they are very chalky. The shimmers are okay, but it's really hard to mess up a shimmer. But yeah, to set the eyelid, I'm just gonna be using the Coty Airspun powder, and this is in the shade Translucent, and I'm just gonna set this with a fluffy brush. So now I'm gonna go into the palette and I'm gonna take this shade right here, this orange shade, and I'm just gonna take that with my Wet n Wild crease brush. Like, they're super powdery, really powdery, and I'm just gonna take that all over the crease. They're so powdery and they don't have that much pigment. Like, I literally am drowning my brush and the pigment stays on, but as soon as I start blending it out, it just completely dies out. So I'm just gonna try to put as much pigment on the lid as I can. And I'm gonna go in with the same brush and I'm gonna go into this brown shade right here and put that all over the outer corner of the eye and just try to blend it inward. Literally been trying to blend it for the past 30 minutes. I really wanted this palette to work out, but it really just, it's really hard to blend out and it doesn't wear throughout the whole entire day. It might look good like from far away, but if you really like if I'm looking at myself and if I take pictures on it, it looks super bad. So that is as blended as I can get it to be. I'm gonna apply this green shade in the inner corner. And the shimmer shades are not that pigmented as well, but I mean there is a little pigment to them, but they're not as pigmented as I would like them to be, or as I would expect them to be. So now I'm just gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. For the foundation, I'm gonna be wearing this color Prevails, and I got this at Walgreens. It's a Walgreens brand. And I'm just gonna be putting this all over my face. The reason why I don't like this foundation is because it's super oily and super cakey. And I'm just gonna blend this out using my beauty blender. This is literally super oily. Like, do you guys see this? This foundation literally reminds me like of the one that I did for the Dollar Tree makeup. And like this shit was like $7. And definitely do not recommend. Okay, so moving on to concealer, I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Natural. And I'm just gonna put this all over where I would put my concealer. And I already said why I don't like this concealer. This concealer is very thick and it's very oily. So I would not recommend it if you have an oily face. A lot of people rave about this concealer. I honestly don't know why. I don't like it. I did that out with my beauty blender as well. And to me, this concealer does not have any coverage. It's just really oily and really thick. But once you start blending it out, there's literally no, like, you can still see my acne scar right here. For contour, I'm gonna go also with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I also do not like this because it's really hard to blend. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be putting this much, but this is how much I put with my other cream contour, and it works perfectly fine, the Wet n Wild one. And for some reason, this one just does not blend out. And I'm gonna blend that out using this e.l.f. small stipple brush. Okay, that is entirely too dark, entirely too much. So I'll just blend it out, and then I'll go in with my beauty blender. Okay, this is a mess. This is a mess. How do I fix this? It also looks a little too dark because the foundation is too white for me. I mean, the nose blended out pretty good. To set the under eye, I'm gonna go in with the Coty Airspun powder, and this is in translucent extra coverage. I do not like this because it gives me a lot of flashback and it makes me look super white and pale. A lot of people liked it. I just dropped it all over myself. A lot of people like this, but honestly, I cannot. Like, if you go back into my if you go back, like, I used to wear this a lot, but I used to wear the regular translucent one. And I used to rave about it so much until, like, people started telling me, like, girl, you look too white. And then I, like, changed my powder, and now people don't tell me I look white. So I know it was that powder, and when I would take pictures, I would look hella white, like, super white. And literally, if you guys seen my videos, this is how much powder I used to bake. So I'm using the exact same amount of powder.
And this powder has a super strong set.
Okay, and to set the entire face, the rest of the face, I'm gonna go in with the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. One of my followers recommended I use this. I used it the other day and it made me look gray. Like, it literally made me look gray, and I was so mad because my makeup was looking so good until I applied this. So yeah, and this is in the shade medium. I'm gonna apply that using my Morphe E41. Like, literally, it makes me look like gray in pictures. And I don't think that's how it's supposed to look. Like, do you guys see that shit? Like, that does not look like a skin color. Makes me look ashy. So I'm just gonna dust the Bake Off. And that is what the Coty Airspun looks like. If I zoom you guys in, you will be able to see that it leaves a white cast. And it just looks really bad, especially on pictures. And I'm literally rubbing this off, like, and it's still leaving a white cast.
Yeah, thank you.
So for contour, I don't have anything that I don't like, but I do have this Almay bronzer, and it's in the shade Sunkissed. This literally has no pigment to it, but I'll just go ahead and use this. It literally has no pigment. Mind you, my cheek already looks orange, so if you guys think it had pigment, think again. This one literally has nothing on it, and it already looks orange, so yeah. So for highlighter, I'm gonna be going into this ColourPop highlighter. This is in Lunch Money. What do you call this? Like a gooey one type of shit? I don't know. And I'm just gonna apply this with my finger. I personally don't like these type of highlights because I don't know how to blend them out. They don't blend out with a brush. And I'm not sure if you're supposed to blend it out with sponge after, like, you apply your powder. I honestly just don't know how to apply this product, so I never use it. That's the reason why I don't like it, but yeah. For lips, I'm gonna be using this CoverGirl Kitty Cat matte lipstick, and this is in the shade, I don't even know what shade this is, but this is what it looks like. And this is honestly not even matte. I mean, it's a pretty shade, but it's not matte. It's not matte whatsoever. It rubs off really easily. If you're drinking something, it rubs off. For liquid eyeliner, I have this eyeliner, and I think it's by Revlon. I'm not 100% sure. I'll look it up. It's literally just black, and it has nothing on it. And the applicator sucks. It's like this brush, but it's all flimsy and thick, so it's really hard to apply the eyeliner. So I could never get a straight wing with this. It just sucks overall, like, and it's like $8. And the NYX matte liquid liner is only $5, so definitely recommend that one instead of this. Like, literally the brush is so flimsy that it's hard to do a line with it. And then when you try to shade it in, the brush is too short, and you just end up like messing it up with the actual applicator. So this right here is what the finished look looks like. Like, this is how I legit used to do my makeup like 3 years ago. My wing liner looks so bad. My eyeshadow looks decent, but it's not blended out well. My eyebrows look bad. Do not recommend. I look super white. I know maybe in camera I don't, but I'll be taking a picture. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. I am giving away 4 lipsticks as soon as we hit 3K, so don't forget to
subscribe and share this video with your friends, your family, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your cousins, your dog, anyone that has a YouTube account. Tell them to subscribe, please.
So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.